I'm not.
Sir,
no.
The Secret Service has
I don't care.
To identify
I don't care what they want.
Okay.
That's not the way this goes.
I understand that.
Show me the law.
Okay, I understand that.
Show me what have I broken? Touch. You don't touch me.
Okay. I did not touch you.
Yes, you did. I have it all live streamed between 3 cameras.
Okay.
Don't touch me. Not to mention the other ones that are watching you right now.
Okay.
Don't touch me. You have no right.
Why would you
do that to me? You keep leaning in like you can't hear, so I'm speaking up for you.
Here,
so I have two. I have two.
Okay.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video, guys. In today's video, we have a frauditor who is greeted and detained by a couple law enforcement officers at the Fort Wayne Police Department. And it had something to do with the Secret Service being in the area with the president. So let's go ahead and get into this video, guys, and see what happens.
What's your name, sir?
Who are you?
I'm sorry?
That's not the way this goes. Who are you?
I'm Sergeant Barry Ensis, Fort Wayne Police Department. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
I didn't give it.
I know. I want to know what your name is.
I don't care what you want. Well, that's not the policy.
The Secret Service.
I don't care. Then why don't they come out here and talk to me?
They will in a moment.
Okay, go ahead. Am I being detained?
What's your name?
Am I being detained?
What is your name?
Am I being detained?
What is your
I'm gonna assume no.
What's that?
I'm gonna say, hey, don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Public servant, don't touch. Look, public servant, you don't touch me. You don't touch me.
Or else what?
You don't touch me.
Or else what?
I will file a complaint.
You can file a complaint.
Don't touch me.
To identify you.
You're being live streamed. Nope.
All right, stop.
No. Am I being detained?
Yes, you are being detained.
Am I being detained?
Identify who you are.
That's not the way this goes.
Well, I don't care what you say.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I'm not.
Sir,
no.
The Secret Service has.
I don't care.
To identify.
I don't care what they want.
Okay.
That's not the way this goes.
I understand that.
Show me the law.
Okay, I understand that.
Show me what have I broken?
What is your
What
name?
law have I broken?
Okay. We have
what
to have a
law have I broken?
The arrival of the President of the United States.
It doesn't even close until 3 o'clock.
I understand that.
Or do you understand that?
What's your name?
Do you understand that?
What's your name?
What is your badge number?
1647.
I'm going to file a complaint with Officer Reed.
That's okay.
And your Internal Affairs Department.
That's okay.
You don't.
So within less than 1 minute of this cop talking to you, you already want to file a complaint on him when all he did was try to ask you for your name and identification because they're having the delivery of the President of the United States in the area and the Secret Service wants to identify you. Why would you want to file a complaint on the officer just for doing his job?
Touch. You don't touch me.
Okay. I did not touch you.
Yes, you did. I have it all live streamed between 3 cameras.
Okay.
Don't touch me. Not to mention the other ones that are watching you right now.
Okay.
Don't touch me. You have no right.
Why won't you give your name?
I have no business to give you my name.
Okay.
I haven't what ordinance have I broken?
What's your name?
What ordinance have I broken?
What is your name, sir?
Have I committed a misdemeanor?
What is your name?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
For under what probable cause?
Okay.
What is your RAS? Your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime.
You have your face covered.
It's cold outside. I have gloves on. It's cold outside.
You don't have your glove on.
I can't operate the camera.
You don't have a glove.
I've been doing this and sticking it inside my jacket.
Well, you have it's so cold.
I've been alternating. It takes.
This is how I know this guy is definitely 100% a fraud on top of the behavior he's doing already. The officer was saying that he keeps sticking his hand in and out of his pocket. He has a mask on. That's something that this one frauder in News Not Omaha does to get reactions out of law enforcement officers. They put their hands down their pants, in their pockets. They wear these big coats, these ski masks or whatever to try to get a reaction out of law enforcement. This guy claims that he can't use his camera if he has gloves on. I don't see how that's even possible, considering it's just sitting there on a stick. I think you just keep reaching your hands in your pockets to get a reaction out of this cop.
Video, as well as pictures. I can alternate between them.
Someone reach out to 600 on TAC 9, advise him subject is refusing
I'm not refusing the ID. I'm saying I haven't broken the law.
He is not complying with our request for ID.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are being detained.
Under what probable cause?
The Secret Service is
Under what probable cause? I haven't committed a crime. I haven't. It doesn't matter. You have to. If you have to detain me, then I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
What am I being detained for?
Is that your name?
What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for?
The Secret Service has cleared you.
What am I being detained for? What's your name, officer?
Wants to identify you.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Detective Tagmeyer.
What is your badge number, sir?
1574.
Thank you.
What is your name, sir?
What reasonable articulable suspicion?
We'll see if it's the same.
Why don't you get the chief down here?
Chief's busy.
Well, tell Mr. Reed to come down here. He knows who I am. Tell the chief to come here.
600, 620.
Tell the chief to come here.
Let the Secret Service know that the subject is failing to identify.
I'm not failing to ID.
Refusing to identify.
I'm not under 34125, 3.5. That's not it. It's not failure to ID. You haven't told me what crime I've committed.
Okay, just a second.
I don't want.
No, they're talking in my ear. You're not going anywhere.
Don't touch me.
You're not going anywhere.
Why am I being detained? Why am I being detained? You haven't given me probable cause for me to be detained.
Just a second. I don't need probable cause.
Yes, you do.
No.
You need reasonable articulable suspicion.
That's right.
That's
Yes. What is it?
That's not.
What is it?
Reasonable.
What crime have I committed? Of what crime?
Right now, we're
Of
not
what
sure.
crime?
That's why we're talking.
You can't hold me for you're not sure.
Sure we can.
No, you cannot.
It's called a Terry stop.
No, then Terry frisk me.
I don't need to frisk you right now.
Okay. Don't reach in my pockets. That's not part of the Terry frisk.
Unless I feel something that could be contraband or a weapon, then I can.
No, you can't.
Sure I can.
That's not a Terry stop.
Sure it is.
Nope. It's a cursory search.
All right.
How dumb do you think the public is?
I don't think they're dumb at all.
Yeah, I've got 3 officers here.
I think they're antagonistic.
Yeah, 3 officers. I'm out here taking video and pictures. Where's the crime in that?
We're just following.
Where is the...
Like this cop's about to say, they're just following procedures. They never said there was no crime being detected or whatever. They just said they're trying to identify you because the Secret Service wants to know who you are. And they're planning on having the president in the area. This dude is completely putting words in this cop's mouth and making up stuff that doesn't even exist.
crime in that? Then tell them to either come out here and I'll tell them the same thing I'm telling you.
They're on their way, sir.
For taking pictures.
That camera has 42 power zoom lens. You couldn't have got your pictures across the street.
I can get them from right here. It's the same public sidewalk.
You could get them from over there.
So I could get them from Google Earth, but I didn't. I got them from over there. That's not a crime. It's not a crime.
It certainly raises suspicion.
It doesn't matter if it raises suspicion. It's not a crime.
It certainly does.
No, it doesn't. It's not a crime. It's not. It's suspicious activity. Is that a misdemeanor or felony, sir?
Suspicious activity.
Misdemeanor or felony?
It's neither.
That's right. It's neither. So I haven't committed a crime.
No, but that doesn't mean we can't talk to you.
Yeah, well, you can't detain me. That's the thing.
What's the Secret Service advising?
They can't detain you, but what's been happening for the whole entire 9 minutes of this video I've been making on you? You've been being detained.
You don't detain citizens. You don't touch them. You don't touch them.
What's that?
You don't touch citizens.
I couldn't hear you.
Don't get any closer to me.
Or else what?
You're invading my personal space.
Or else what?
What do you think is going to happen?
You tell me.
You tell me. You're the one who wants to lean in like you want to kiss me.
Entrance number 4.
And the only thing I can do is go backward into traffic. So
Okay,
if you're trying, what do you think I was trying to do? Tell you to be Johnny on the spot and move over here. Until you try to be Johnny on the spot and prevent me from coming away from the street. You're not serving and protecting. Did you take an oath?
Go out to,
did you take an oath to protect
entrances where
the United States citizens?
Are
did you take an oath? Sir, I'm talking to you. Did you take an oath?
Just a second.
Did you take? I don't care what you're doing. Did you take an oath? I'm talking to you, public servant.
Parnell side.
I'm talking to you, public servant. Did you take an oath?
Go out and around.
Did you take an oath?
I did.
To uphold the Constitution.
I did.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. So why don't you get back in your car and get back to your job? This is not your job.
Just a second.
Don't do that to me. You keep leaning in like you can't hear. So I'm speaking up for you.
Here,
so I have two. I have two.
Okay.
So what?
I'm not hearing you over this loud, guys. So yeah, just come to the entrance 4 off of Parnell. Secret Service.
I don't want to get pushed in the street.
Do you feel better here?
Alright, I'm glad I'm not the only one who got tired of this guy talking. This cop was clearly irritated by this frauditor too. As you guys can see, he kept telling him to shh and be quiet. I can't stand this guy's voice. Him constantly, repeatedly just talking to this cop. Screaming at him. And he's literally on the radio with somebody else trying to talk to him. Dude can't even have a grown man conversation with a cop.
Not going to be pushed in the street by you.
Do you feel better here?
Are you not going to lean in and try to kiss me?
Do you feel better here?
Are you going to not lean in and try to kiss me? Because that'll make me feel better.
I couldn't hear you. Secret Service is coming. Just relax.
Who's this jackboot?
Jack?
Who are you, sir?
That's rude.
Well, you're illegally detaining me.
Rude.
I have a right
That was
to
very,
say. I don't care.
That was
What's your name, sir?
Rude and uncalled for.
What's your name, sir?
His name is Officer Fry. His name is Detective Tagmeyer.
What's your badge number, sir?
You don't need to know that.
It's in a policy.
Yeah, he's not talking to
It's
you.
in your policy.
I
He's
gave
still
you my
here on
badge
scene.
number. I'm
He's
the
still here
primary
on scene.
officer, and I'm
It
the
doesn't matter.
supervisor.
He's still on scene.
Okay.
What's your badge number, sir? When I file a complaint, he was witness to you battering me.
Battering?
Yes, you touched me.
Rude,
you
insolent,
touched
or angry
me.
manner.
You touched me.
Did you feel pain?
You touched me. Emotionally, maybe. Because you cannot touch a citizen. You can't. You can't. If I touched you that way, even with a finger, even if it just touched your clothes, I'm going to jail.
You already did that.
I did not.
You're going to jail?
I did.
Oh no, this frauditor is emotionally hurt because this cop put his finger on your shirt and told you that you're being detained. You're gonna cry to your mommy?
Not.
You touched me?
No. It's all on camera. I did not.
As soon as the Secret Service clears you and then clears that you're no threat to the President of the United States, then you can...
I'm trying to be out of here before 3 o'clock, before the road closes, so I can get my car out of here. Do you want me to stay all night?
No.
Do you want me to get video all night?
Oh, heavens no.
Then let me go per your instructions.
Just a second.
What crime have I committed?
Okay.
What crime have I committed? Am I being detained, or am I free to go?
You're being detained until the Secret Service clears you.
What reasonable, articulable suspicion do you have?
To them.
You can't do that. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion. What crime have I committed?
That's what we're going to do.
What crime have I committed?
That's what we're going to do.
What crime have I committed?
It's a broken record. It's going over and over.
No, well, because I need to know.
Okay.
You can't articulate a crime. Why don't you just get the chief out here? He'll clear it up.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
No, he has tasked us to deal with this.
Well, you go ask him to come here.
No, he's busy right now.
I'll identify to the chief.
Okay.
I'll identify to the chief. You get the chief out here, I'll talk to him.
Man, just like the cop said, this guy's literally a broken record. He never stops talking. He never shuts up. This guy's getting annoying, guys, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad this video is coming to an end because this guy just doesn't shut up.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Officer Adam Hartman, 1896 Fort Wayne Police Department.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for being professional. Unlike these guys who have illegally detained me. And this guy decided he wanted to put his hands on me. Can you do something about that?
Well, he's a sergeant.
It doesn't matter. Can you please arrest this man?
I'm here. I'm not. If you
Well, hey, I am going to file a complaint, but that is not it. Can you arrest this man for illegally touching me?
No, I haven't witnessed any crime.
I'll show you. I'll show you the crime. It's being live streamed as we speak. You don't touch citizens, sir, who've done nothing wrong. You don't touch them. Do you hear me? Do you understand? I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, I just got advised by...
No shit.
Listen, there's no need to swear.
Yeah, yes, there is, because you can't illegally detain me.
Now you're
You are illegally detaining me.
You allow tumultuous
You are, yeah. Well, you said you can't hear.
Disorderly
You
conduct.
said you can't hear. I'm obliging you.
Right.
Can you hear now?
I can hear now. Listen, these are your options. Okay.
I'm not wanting to hear. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Are you gonna allow me to speak?
Am I being detained? Once you answer my question.
Yes, I'm gonna give you what your options are.
I don't care what my options are. I have a right to leave. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? I heard the same thing you did. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained.
Under what suspicion of crime? I don't.
I feel like this dude's still being detained to this day. He never got let go. This video's like a couple years old and this guy's still getting detained.
Need to hear your lip. Am I being detained or am I free to go? That's the only thing that matters.
Has been secured and rented by.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
If you
am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you understand?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you understand?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you understand?
Am I being detained or am I free to go, sir?
Your refusal to leave.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Do you need me to go ahead and sign language it? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you know how to sign?
Do you want me to say it in Spanish or French? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Which one? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Okay.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained?
If you understand that, you are free to go.
Am I free to go? Am I being detained?
You are free to go.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Okay.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? You have to release me. You have to release me from detainment. You have to release me from detainment. It's not up for me to make a decision whether or not I understand something. Okay. It's up to you to release me from my detainment. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Thank you, sir. I don't care to hear your lip. I'm not on the sidewalk. How's that?
Have a good day.
No, you have a terrible day because I'm going to file a complaint with your department.
Wouldn't be the first.
Well, I already know that. I already know that. I already know that. I've heard your name before. I can't cross here.
I'm just saying,
are you going to escort me across?
I'll escort.
Or are you going to escort me across?
I'll escort you across.
Oh, let's go down here.
Well, how far down do you want to go?
As far as I need to go, away from this guy
we'll go right
who's trying.
I'll escort you across.
No, I'll determine where I cross at.
If you have a ticket, though, you're still welcome to go in on the other side. Do you still?
Alright guys, there was only like 30 seconds left in that video and literally nothing happens. The guy just turns around and like 4 cops follow him. It's actually pretty funny, but there's no point in putting it in. He was like screaming at them like, you guys are following me or whatever, but thank you guys so much for watching this video, especially if you watched it all the way to the end. I really appreciate that. Special shout out to all my top supporters. Thank you guys so much for liking all my videos, watching them all the way to the end, commenting, and being one of my subscribers. I appreciate all of you so much. Make sure you guys check out the description for my second channel, Big West Vlogs, and my Amazon affiliate links. I also just launched a new channel. You guys can check it out. It's fully automated by a robot. Me and my video editor are working really hard on these videos. We're going to launch once a week. The name of the channel is Deep Inside Life, or Deep Into Life. Yeah, Deep Into Life. We're going to bring you guys educational, entertaining content. Thank you guys so much for joining me in another video, guys. I'm Big West, and I just want to give a special prayer to one of my subscribers, guys. Put prayers and put her in your thoughts because she just lost one of her really close loved ones. I hope you guys appreciate what you have and your loved ones, because life is really short, guys. You have to hug your loved ones tight. Definitely put one of my subscribers in your guys' prayers, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of Big West Frauditor Watch, being a subscriber. I've been really busy at work the past couple of days, guys, so it's been hard for me to make you guys some really good videos, but hope you enjoyed this one. I took a little more time on it. I'll catch you guys in the next video on Big West Frauditor Watch, and I'm out, guys. Peace.